It's raining, man. Hey, why? How about this door? The gate was locked tight. This wasn't my house. Hey, the neighborhood's local post box. A letter was sticking out as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. I knew it wasn't right, but did I look at the letter? Yes. Let's break a couple laws there. The letter was addressed to Norman. There was no return address, but a handwriting looked familiar. I took a deep breath and opened the package. The letter read, Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I am afraid to tell you this in person. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out, away from you, both. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him, Norman. So don't think you can hold that against me. I'm going to tell him and get past this. Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure I even want to. But he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, that was Rachel. She's been cheating on you, dude. She cheated on you. She cheated on you with your best friend. Ah, that's even worse. I had entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. Because of the rain. I was expectant, but also afraid. Honey, are you inside of the house? I'm sneaking through the back door. Hey, what are you? Is that blood? I think that's blood. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. Oh, more blood. I'm terrified to step inside. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch. By the door, the power was off. Hello? The table was clean. It hadn't been used any time recently. Alright, man, this is what happened. You went out your door. You went to your... I don't know. You saw your wife going to Norman's place, and you were all like, shit, man, Norman, that ain't cool. And it's like, dude, I thought she told you. She told me nothing. Grabs the piece and shoots him as he was trying to get up to run away. Ever had the feeling that even in your own house is pretty darn creepy? Yeah. That's the exact feeling. Maybe I should put more light in my room. I'm kind of creeped out. There you go, one more light. There was a small pile of mail on the floor in front of the mail slot. How long had I been away? Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill there. Did I open it? Yes, I need to know how much I owe. I ripped the bill open and read it. To my surprise, it said something about canceling my credit card due to non-payment. What the hell? Why was I not paying my bills? This is outrageous. What's going on? The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. Looks like I need to find some keys. Man, I got a tall house. I got a 3-story house here. Alright. Hey, there's something on the floor. An old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyways? Yes. Let's just, take everything, really. I replaced the photo in my wallet, feeling like I had got part of my life back. Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? Hey TV! VHS, let's go! Our TV. I had purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. I was pretty guilty about it afterwards. But then it was too late. Use it! Rachel was pretty angry about it, I realized. What? No, I got the VHS, man! Use it! Fine, don't use the VHS. I'm going upstairs. Why does this house have 3 stories? How can you afford this house? Whoa, this mirror was broken. Our hallway mirror had been smashed. Its pieces shattered around the floor. Why is this game taking too long to play? Maybe that's why I set up today as the game day. Our sink, which needed to be replaced. One of the taps always stuck, but I hadn't got around to fixing it yet. Okay. No, bathtub. We were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtubs. Okay. Is there anything in the said bathtub? Nope, nothing. It seemed impractical at times, but it was part of what made that house home. Okay, man. As long as there's no jump scares, I'm good. Any doors? Hey, there's another door. Hey, well, you know, maybe we'll find Rachel dead, man. My laptop had been left on and only had a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key in the top drawer of my desk. Did I take it? Yes. I pocketed the key. Anything else? The laptop was warm. It had been running for a while. Okay. Man, these photos. Alright, let's check all the way across the room before we go back down. Man, you got a 3-story house. I would never want a 3-story house. You know why? Because houses with stairs are creepy, in my opinion. The books. There were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that I looked more closely, it looked like that man in the house had some of the same books as I did. One book in particular seemed a bit odd. I remember owning it, but not that edition. Okay, I'm kind of creeped out. My wife's. Rachel's suitcase was sitting on the bed. It was closed, but I had a feeling what was in it. Did I open it? Yes. Why? Rachel's suitcase contained clothes, toiletries, and a train ticket. Is this what you were going to do with Norman? Yes, she was cheating on you. Rachel, why? Were you really going to run away with Norman? Was I really such a monster? Might as well. I mean, if she's leaving you, dude. That or she I don't know, man. Whew. Luckily, I won't have to deal with this crap. Hey, there's a door. Let's open it. The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. Dude, I got a key. I got a freaking key. What was this way? Oh yeah, it's my room. It's my room. Hold up. Let's go back. Alright. I think it was this door. I unlocked the basement door. Oh man, who was in the basement? Whoa, I automatically went down the stairs already. Okay. Hey, there's a box. There were old Christmas decorations in the box. Okay. Well, let's click on it again anyways. I couldn't even remember our last Christmas. I can't either. The garbage bags were stuffed with old paint cans and supplies. There was a dirty old key here. Did I take the key? Yes. I took the small key and tried to remember what unlocked. Hey, I found a box. There was an old clothes, tools, and other things we obviously hadn't thrown out yet. Click it again. We had way too much junk. I had put up this divider wall last summer so we could create a separate room in the basement. I hadn't finished it yet, so the door was stuck and the drywall was poorly installed. I might have been able to break through if I found something heavy enough. I got a hammer. Dude, I picked up a hammer before. Do you remember? Dude, we have that hammer. We have a hammer. Dude, we got a freaking hammer. Fine, let's look through all this junk again. How do we use tools in here? I mean, seriously. It looked like the room had been tossed around. The furniture was a mess. Did someone break in here? Hey, there's something on the ground. There was an old crowbar on the floor. Did I need to take the crowbar? Yes. I lifted the heavy crowbar and appreciated its weight. Alright, I guess we used the crowbar to... Alright, let's go back down to the basement. I don't want to leave the house just yet. What the hell? Oh, those are fire trucks. Okay. Yep, lots of fire trucks. That's what you get for having 5 hospitals in the area. The crowbar I found would have been strong enough to bust through that cheap wall. Did I break through the wall with the crowbar? Yes. With a heave, I swung the crowbar at the wall. I smashed a hole large enough to step through. Let's go through the hole. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught in my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down here? Was she okay? Don't look. Too late! Teedly-dee-dee-dee, teedly-dee-dee-dee, teedly-dee-dee-dee. Don't look at the blood on the floor. Is anyone else hearing that weird buzzing noise besides me? Let's go! A filthy-looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what laid within, but I knew I had to. I had come this far. After all this searching, after all I had seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally found my Rachel?